The final weeks of upper body pull, weeks 9 through 12, this is it. Unsupported one arm row to start. Lat pull down, close, neutral, or reverse grip. You grab the bar like this and pull it down, or you're close and neutral like you were in weeks 5 through 8. The next thing you're going to do is going to be barbell or TBar row, followed by cable low row, any attachment like dumbbell pullover, then you're going to do preacher curls. Simply get on a preacher bench, could be a machine, could be free weight. Whatever you do, just make sure your arms are supported, you're putting constant tension on the biceps. Then ab rollouts. You can either do this on a rolling, one of those little wheels, an ab wheel, or you can build your own with a barbell, whatever you choose to do. The unsupported one arm row. Phenomenal core activation involved here. And because you're not supporting yourself, every muscle fiber will be activated. Your core will be completely tight. So the key to this, again, you want linear. Okay, this arm, if you're using our right arm as our working arm, this arm right here is our balance arm. Some people like it here, some people like it here, whatever works best for you. So in this motion, we're not putting our arm on our knee. We're not bracing our hand at all. We're simply going to pick up the weight, bring it up, balance, linear. Now the thing is, you want your eyes to be looking, pretend there's an object 10 feet in front of you on the floor. That promotes spine neutrality. You want to do that in deadlifts and squats and most motions as well. I was at a high school once, training some kids. They had their coach in there telling me when to deadlift and look at the sky, look at the sky. Where's my spine when I look at the sky? Definitely not neutral. The last progression will either be a reverse grip pull down. We're using this bar. It's going to grab it closer with palms facing towards your face. The other one will use a special attachment, which is a neutral grip, which will come a little bit closer and bring it down right here, really focusing on the lats. So here is a reverse grip pull down. You're going to be closer than you were on either the close grip and the wide grip pull downs. Really focus on just using your arms as levers and really contracting the lats. All right, so now we're getting into the bread and butter. This is the barbell row or TBar row. Now, get a lot of conflicting information on how to do barbell rows. I'm gonna go with whatever feels best for you, but I will recommend not doing too much weight where you have to turn it into a cheat upright row. We've all seen that, right? So I'm gonna show you how not to do it and 2 options for doing it. For me, I like to have a slight bend in the torso where my torso is at an angle like such. I feel that more in my back. Whereas some people like to come all the way down and do it with a straight up 90-degree bend in their waist. So that would look something like this. And for the effect for this video, since we want to focus on our back, we've already done our lats pretty extensively with one arm rows with pull downs. We're gonna do an overhand grip. Take your Versa grips, wrap up, thumb over, thumb under grip, doesn't matter. If you have straps, you can probably do a thumb over. Whatever's more comfortable. Again, I'm not trying to force you to do things that your body doesn't feel right doing. All right, so come in here, here's one way. This is with a straight up bend in the back. Okay, there's one method of doing it. Another method, you're up here, a little more upright, you pull to your stomach. Okay, either way, you're pulling more straight up here, pulling more towards your stomach here. Either way works. What I don't want to see you do is this. Don't do that. So this is a TBar row machine. Most gyms have them.
A lot of variations of them. You can do this, you can do a TBar row in the corner, whatever your gym has, okay? Whatever you prefer too. I mean, you can switch off week 1 to 4, week 1 to 2. It doesn't have to be the same all 4 weeks. If you want to do this 1 week, barbell rows the next week, as long as you do one of the two, I'm good. Okay, you can either grab it here on the straight grip, like the barbell row, or a neutral grip. I'm gonna grab this grip right here. I just like it better personally. How you fit in the machine, for me, I find it feels better when I stand up straight. Come in, squeeze, and down. Seated cable low row. This is an amazing exercise if you do it right. Okay, you see people herking and jerking, swinging and yanging. There's a few grips you can use. You can use a neutral close grip. You could grab a bar, bring it in, or you can even go under. I don't care. I prefer a neutral grip just because I feel it gives a better contraction to your mid back where I want it to go. Squeeze your scapula, your shoulder blades together. Come in here, grip it, feet up. Now, here's how you don't want to do it. Don't do that shit. All right? Here's what I want to do. Slight stretch, pull it in your stomach. 1. Stretch. So you have a slight bend. You're not completely stationary because I want that stretch at the bottom, but I don't want this. I want that stretch, controlled. Stretch, controlled. The next progression in pullovers will be a dumbbell pullover. Now, you'll see bodybuilders use this on chest day or on back day. Since we're doing a pull and push day, it's more a pull than anything. Now, as we did with the cable pullovers, we are going to take this dumbbell, we're going to slide down, rest our upper back on the bench, take the dumbbell, put a little diamond shape, so hand under here, thumb and forefinger, right? Come up, head will be hanging off the bench, arms slightly bent, yet not moving, not a tricep movement. Come down to about, come up, parallel to the floor. Come down, feel the last stretch, come up, tighten the pecs. By tightening the pecs, you will also be contracting your lats. We've done a lot of really heavy movements, a lot of really compound movements, and every time you pull that bar up for a back row or a pull down, you're activating your biceps. So we are throwing in just a simple either preacher curl or standing barbell curl. I'll demonstrate both of them now. Preacher curl, if your gym has a preacher machine, you basically sit down. The beauty of this is you can't cheat. Your arms are basically locked in, and being that it's an open chain movement, being that you don't use compound muscle groups, you just kind of do your thing and you're isolating your biceps. Okay, and that's why I like using a preacher curl bench. Now, if you're doing it standing, you just have to be cognizant not to swing the weight. So a preacher curl, simply grab it, go close grip, wide grip. I don't believe much in angles, but if you want to get down to semantics, close grip will work more of your outer biceps, and wide grip will work more of your inner biceps. You can switch it off, you can alternate, I don't care. As long as you curl it up, you got a friend in me. You come in, get it, sit down, all the way down, and up. ab rollout. Now these are brilliant. They make little contraptions for these. They make little wheels, they make dollies, they make everything. We're gonna kick it old school because that's what we do here. And we're just gonna put some weights on a barbell, and here's what you do. About shoulder width, roll out all the way, plank at the bottom, come up, contract, 1,